Hey y'all, Noni here. Welcome back to my channel. You can call me Noni. Sorry. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I am... Okay. So I was going to make this video. I mean, I am making the video. But I had better... Like, I didn't realize I had a health screening thing today. It's like this thing you get in the mail that says, hey, you're old and need lifeline screening with like... where they do like, they check your carotid arteries with like ultrasound shit, you know. But let's first address the topic of what's happening, like kind of in the triangle of my face, which is like here. Okay, so obviously we see my big red nose and my big red lips. Well, they're not big, they're small, but they're still red. And my splotchy red face. And do we know what that means? Yes, we do. It means I was crying. And what's fucking new? I'm crying. I want to get through the shitty part of the video before I get to the fun part, which is I'm going to be taste testing some Starbucks coffees. Anyway, I also took some Xanax because I had a little panic attack. So, anyway... my doctor's a dick, and he, you know, I told you I have this medication, Belbuca. It's a pain patch. It's not fentanyl, okay? It's not nearly at the level of fentanyl, not even close. It's a pain patch. My PA is able to legally and lawfully prescribe it. My PA that died of COVID. I miss you, girl. Cindy, beautiful woman. Anyway. He is now the shit fuck that has taken over her patients, not doing a great job at all. Has been calling in, like, ignoring my request for refills from my pharmacy, basically, and me having to call continuously and bug the pharmacy and then bug my doctor's office and bug the pharmacy and bug my doctor's office. Well, this, again, is my patch that I always have trouble with because not a lot of people use it, and Walgreens has to order it in stock, and la-di-da. So they did all of that, but my fuck face of a doctor didn't do anything. It's like he gets these requests, and I don't know if he pisses on them, if he throws them on the shit, on the fucking fire, if he fucking shits on them. I don't know what he does. But I know he ignores them. And then finally, I had to call yesterday and say, look, guys, da-da-da-da-da-da. And so the nurse calls me and she's like, okay, listen, Dr. Bestie doesn't prescribe this medication. And I'm like, okay, well, one thing, for the past few months he has, because Cindy's passed. Secondly, or more really should be firstly, Cindy was my physician before you, Dr. Not the Bestie. We're going to start calling him Dr. Worsty. And he was, like, I don't understand what happened between when she died and now that all of a sudden you don't feel comfortable prescribing a pain patch to me. Like, have you looked into it? Do you know what it is? Ugh. So anyway, I got frustrated over that because I called today assuming it would be in. I've been without it for a week. My lower back is killing, and it just greatly reduces everything I can do, like physically. I'll be here. And so anyway, so I had a little pity party cry for myself over that. But the video was eventually, this is so pretty, isn't it? The video eventually was supposed to be a fun video because I wanted to taste test. What the hell did this man get? Oh, you put fresh blueberries in it. Okay. Anyway, so I just wanted this to be a video about my taste testing the Strawberry Funnel Cake Frappuccino, man. Look at this. Look at how pretty. Let me try to look. The strawberry. Kelly took a drink. This whole dome was filled with like cream and like, I don't know if you can see the little crumble from like funnel cake or whatever on the top. I don't think that's really funnel cake. But anyway, so I'm going to taste it and give you an honest review. So here we go. There is a flavor in there that I'm just not identifying with. I don't know what it is. Let me give it a second try. So, I like the first sip because I'm getting the strawberry. It's something on the back end that almost tastes a bit like burnt caramel. Like, I don't know if anyone's ever tasted burnt caramel, but it's a little nutty, but it's just also got that kind of like burnt feel. It's just something the way burnt things hit the back of my throat. Do you know what I mean? Like that flavor. I don't know how to explain it. I know I'm not explaining it right. But it does look beautiful. I mean, I got to give it that. Like, come on. Right? Tumalicious. Beautiful. I just am not sure. Maybe I should stir it more. Which I can try to do. Hey. Let me try to stir it. I don't have it in, like, my phone holder deal, you know, that I usually have. I don't have it in here. But you know what I could have done? I feel like stirring it around did help. Hold on. It's like, what? Okay. That's a great angle. Don't you love it when you're going through your phone like this and then somehow you make it to where a camera hits your face and you're like, oh fuck, I look like shit. It's like, so much of a different, ooh. Two. I'm a complete monster. Anyway, okay, let's try this. I'm putting you on my water bottle, which I don't think is gonna work. Or maybe if I do this. Yeah, bitch. Innovation. I'm innovative. Okay. So, I'm gonna give it one more shot, one more try, then we're gonna move on to the next one, which is Kelly's, which he loves. But I had to try this out, right? Strawberry Funnel Cake Frappuccino. It's just not their best. It's really not. On Starbucks, if this ever finds your way to you, if you somehow come across it, I need someone to understand or help me understand why you no longer make gingerbread coffee-related products for the holidays. Gingerbread is an amazing flavor with coffee. I have gingerbread syrup that I pour into my coffee during the holidays because Starbucks let me down. Okay? And I've been let down for many years. There is no gingerbread creamer. There is no gingerbread Starbucks. There is no gingerbread flavored coffee. Like just the pods where it's like gingerbread. Nothing. There's nothing gingerbread. And it's just, people need to be arrested. Do you know what I mean? Like, hands down. So anyway, let's go on to my husband's lamer coffee. We'll stir that, give it a little shaky shake. It's pretty though. It's got a nice ombre effect. Look at that. Something tells me the good stuff is at the bottom. So we're gonna stir it up. Okay. Wait, what is this? It just says GRICCHCALMESP. So, something ice cream, chocolate almond espresso? Not ice cream, but I don't know. Chocolate almond espresso. Blonde. It's like a blonde coffee. He went in there to get some Adderall. My daughter's Adderall to take to her at her store because she's working, and we could be here all day just getting Adderall, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, I'm drinking coffees, which means I'm going to have to pee, but we're on an adventure now to find food, and we're going to end up going to the Flower Shop Bakery. It's like, what the fuck? Is there like something growing inside of my dimple? Look at it. I don't know if that's like a permanent... Okay, whatever. Hyper focusing on other shit that doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, shit. That's good. It's not as sweet as I like. Of course, nothing is as sweet. But the combination of flavors is great. Woo! Sometimes when really cold shit hits the back of my teeth, it says hello. Oh, it delivered. Thank you. Still making my videos, so if you don't want to, but there we go. There's your coffee. Okay. Done. What? Let me know when you're done. Well, I thought you and I could start. No. Now where are you going? Okay. He's in and out. Anyway, so now I'm trying to think of, okay. There we go. I got a little disheveled when I went to this life screening thing, and they had to like stick all this stuff on my body and blah, 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 blah. The job thing's not going well. I'm probably about to be fired. I have been out all week with a lot of pain, partially because I don't have my pain medication. See, it's like nobody like the pharmacy. When I called today, because you know, like in every business, stuff can fall through the loops. And you should always check, like when I worked at a lab and people would call for their reports, you know, sometimes you'd run across a case where they'd give you a name like, I don't know, Bill Smith or whatever. Okay, let me look at Bill Smith, da, 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 da. And they're like, okay, well, can I have your birthday? Okay, well, what state do you live in? Da, da, da. And you never find it, right? And they're like, okay, well, this is odd because we should have this here. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't have his report. There's certain things you can do to help you find that report, because clearly somewhere in there was an error. Sometimes it's just a stupid little nothing error that we can fix, and it's not a big deal. But and so that's kind of how I assumed, you know, I know the pharmacy can be that way too. And I called the pharmacy to say, hey, I need this medication, and da-da-da. And I was like, okay, well, can I talk to the pharmacist? Because I just really feel like I need to know, like, where the failure is. And even though I started the week prior to this week of me trying like hell to get that Belbuca, it still didn't happen. So now I get to suffer. And so I was like, I just need to speak to the pharmacist. I just want to hear it from the main dude that all avenues have been checked. And of course I was very sweet about it. Like, I'm never ugly to the people I'm talking to, because what's the point of that? Like, they're just trying to get through their day like you're trying to get through your day, and I appreciate people being kind and respectful and all that. So, where was I going? What was I gonna say? Take a shot. Shit. Man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, well, I think I'm gonna get fired. So anyway, I was basically, other than like, I did my best Monday afternoon to make as many calls as I could. But I had a lot of self-care I had to do with myself that took me away, because when you have to make 150 calls, you are strapped to the phone for the entire time. Once you're done with one call, you are literally making another one. There are no breaks. That's it. It's done. It's happening. So it's very hard to do that when you have a body that you, throughout the day, you have to take care of. Like, because I have all of these blisters and burns and everything on my buttocks, my whatever. You already know what I want to say, right? What was I just saying? Take a shot. Man, I hate this fucking shit. This blind bat, whatever. Whatever. Anyway. Okay, pharmacist. I did my Frappuccino review. I'll be drinking all of these senseless calories for you guys today, because I'm not throwing it away. I paid too much money for this bitch. Now someday, if I ever become YouTube rich, or even YouTube not rich, but just like I can pay my bills, then you know, I won't mind getting a thing. What do you call it? I do have to say it gets better as I drink more. I have no idea what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyway, la-di-da. I need to blow my nose. But that was the cause of my breakdown, because I get like this every time they don't have my medication. I'm just like, you guys know that this medication should not be stopped suddenly. And yes, and yet you also know that I don't have any more, and neither one of you are doing things to help me get more. So, not only am I not getting the pain relief that I normally get, and it's mostly my back, but it helps my joint pain too. So I'm not getting the pain relief from that I'm used to, but I'm also dealing with withdrawal symptoms, which are just fucking horrific. And I'm definitely getting fired. Here's the fun thing that's I think I told y'all, I can't remember. I was notified by my work because I missed all last week because I was so fucking sick and just everything hurt. And I had absolutely zero energy. And I feel like I would feel better if they had just fired me and said this isn't working, rather than their solution to the problem was, okay, well, we're just not going to pay you for the days you don't work. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Totally fair. Even though that's not how salary jobs work. But it is totally fair. If I'm not working, I shouldn't get paid. And I said that from the get-go. I tried to tell my boss, like, listen, I don't have any PTO, so please feel free to not pay me for the days that I'm not here. And I don't know, whatever reason, that fell on deaf ears. But then when HR got involved, they were like, well, we're just going to stop paying you for the time, you know, the days you don't work. And I'm like, okay. I don't know how that's going to work with the insurance, but alrighty then. I just need them to fire me so that, at least for right now, until I figure out my next step, I have some sort of tiny, it doesn't matter how minuscule, income to at least buy my meds, you know. I don't get any other kind of medical procedures done because it's like, what's the fucking point? So I don't know. Trying to think of all the shows I've watched lately that I could tell you about. God, I just finished one. The Drowning. Oh my god. The Drowning on Acorn channel. That was a good movie. And it really made you think. I just called it something. The Drowning. Hello? I swear to God, you guys, my brain is just... I'm so incredibly stressed out. I have no idea what the future holds, or... I'm just feeling very scared and lost. Because I'm scared. Like, the next step, I think, is going to be going for disability. But that's where you absolutely have no income coming in. and you could be waiting a year or 2 years or 5 years, or try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and still get rejected. Like, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take, and you know I hate the unknowns, but like, I don't know how people do it. Like, how do you go on disability, but you're not getting any disability, so you have no income coming in at all, and you have bills? So what does one do? Like, I don't know. I need to start writing down all the shows and movies that I'm watching so that I can talk to you guys about them, because they're really, really, really good. Like, a lot of the, like the shows you can binge. I can't remember one that I binged recently where I was like, I binged a lot though. Like, oh, The Nevers is really good. I'll go inside tonight and try to make you a really long list of everything that I've binged, because it's been a lot, and I have been wanting to talk to you guys about it. It's so good. There's so many things. There was something that came on recently that reminded me of Ratchet, which, guys, if you haven't watched Ratchet, it is so it's just so good. Might be one of the best, like, I don't know if you would call it a mini series or like what you would call it, because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you would call it, but what is my husband doing? Like, my God. Did he go in there and create a whole new family? He's just gonna leave me in the car? I'm gonna eat his fucking oatmeal if he doesn't hurry the fuck up. Like, Mama's getting hungry, you know what I mean? I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna eat his fucking oatmeal. He likes it so much. We're gonna have to get him another one. There's so many things in here. Oh, is that honey? Oh, honey? Little honey packets? Okay. Fuck, he's coming back. Shit, hurry. Throw everything in the bag. Fuck! Oh, God, where's the lid for the... Where's the lid? Where's the lid? Put the lid back on. Everything's fine. No, I mean, I'm still doing it. You don't... Nobody has to see you. Is that why you stayed out here? What are you doing? What bunny stuff? Okay, can we just go? He's taking, we've spring has sprung, man. We've got bunnies, we've got 4 of the littlest honeys, babiest bunnies. The babyest bunnies.
Just one of them hatched.
Nobody has to see you. I was this close to eating your oatmeal. I had already disassembled the bag.
I think there's one hatched.
And I was going to start eating it. He doesn't seem to care that I was going to eat it, so it's okay.
So it's hatched. furry.
It looks a little hatched-y.
This is two that hadn't
Yeah. We have some robin's eggs nests up in here. I thought you said they were all gone. Well, that's literally what you said, though. Okay. He doesn't know. Anyway, that's it. I can't remember what else I was going to talk about. I know it was something. But that will have to be for another time. Shit, now I can't reach it. Water. Do you not want to be on the video anymore? No? But you used to, and they let them mukbang. No? He's being mean. He's not mean, but he just doesn't want the stardom and fame that comes with YouTube. I'm such a star.
YouTube is such a star maker.
I'm so famous. It's made some star makers. I mean, to me at least, people that I really love.
Depending on how you look at it.
Well, just look at it as it is.
I don't see it as a measure of success.
Okay, if they're doing it successfully,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
then how is that not a measure of success?
Yeah.
Like, what if
You love, that's fine.
what if somehow mine came
See you drawing me into it.
successful? Would you be like, nah, shit on that. It's not, I don't care. Would you be like, it's not, you're not real?
I just like seeing stuff. My explanation for that is that I like to have something in front of me, the real world out here, instead of just having to put that up all the time. So,
But we are in the real world, like literally right now.
I know, but I just
I don't get
like
it.
to live it.
We are.
Just L-I-V-I-N, that's all I'm saying.
I love you. But you watch it so much.
Yeah, just get interesting how to do stuff and like that. That's fun. That's great.
It's entertaining. You watch ones that are entertaining, like Dankula.
Yeah, Buddha's in the hospital.
We love Dankula. I'm sorry Buddha's in the hospital. Buddha, the original dude?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Something with his tongue. It's bleeding.
Oh, no. I hope he's okay. He's such a cutie. We're talking about, is it just called Dankula? Like,
It's Count Dankula.
Count Dankula. D-A-N-K-L... Wait, what? D-A-N-K-U-L-A. He's Irish or Scottish?
He's Scottish.
He's Scottish. He's very cute. He's got a beard. And he's a little salty, but he's also sweet. And his wife is a gem.
He's having a baby.
He's having a baby. I feel like they should have already had the baby by
I
now.
don't know. She did that.
But she was doing like a lot of cooking videos and stuff like that. And
Mostly
baking. Yeah. So I mean, you know, people do YouTube for different reasons.
Right.
For me, it's just, it's an outlet. It's a way to...
No, and I appreciate you doing that. I know a lot of people do appreciate your insight on that because it's...
Well, yeah, I want to share my experiences of something that's pretty well unknown.
There's a lot of cold doctors out there and nobody can give you such a straight answer. So.
Well, especially with small fiber neuropathy, nobody knows what the fuck it is.
But I
And
also like the way you're helping the community and helping people out because it's really all we have sometimes.
yeah, especially for something as weird as SFN.
Yeah.
When nobody knows anything about it. It seems like when nobody knows anything about like a particular health problem that you have, they just naturally assume, oh, it's not that big a deal. It's like having a ingrown toenail. it is not like having an ingrown toenail. It is, every day's a fucking battle with something new. But anyway, right now the only battle I'm having with is my Belbuca. So, and the fact that, I haven't been able to work because I haven't been feeling well. And, I'm, like, if they fire me, they fire me. It's fine. I can move on and get unemployment or whatever. But right now, it's like, well, we're just not going to pay you if you don't, on the days you don't work. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. You shouldn't. But that's why we have things like short-term disability, long-term disability. Like, and my other job would, like, give me information on what my next steps are, like what I need to do. And this place is like, meh. You know, I don't know. I just feel lost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But anyway, yeah. I don't know how to turn just a review channel into not also I just talk about random bullshit channel, because I have a hard time keeping things down to one thing. Ooh, where are we going next? Oh, that's right. We're going by my baby's work because she forgot her meds. So I wouldn't mind going to World Market though and just looking around. Our Steinmart closed, you guys. I think I already bitched about that, but whatever this is, closed down. See, this is our little town. That's where my baby works, right there at that Sally's. Say hi, Sally's. I don't think you can see her. Yeah. He's going through some things, y'all. He still hasn't found a job. I know that's bugging him. I mean, that just fucks with your head, you know. And then the shit with my job has not been great. And I'm sure that's causing him stress and not knowing, you know, what's going to happen and la-da-da-da-da, la-di-da-di-da. Anyway. So I think my goal for next week is I'm probably just going to start the process of trying to get on disability. I don't even know what that looks like, but I'm sure it's going to require more doctor's visits. Anyway, stay tuned. I gotta go. I'm going to spend time with the happy wubs. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Have a beautiful day. Mwah! Bye.